Hello and welcome everyone to a new deck tech here on my channel. Today I want to go over to Selesnya Adventure. This is the list of Nama the Mummy, aka Kenji. He's a Rivals player, really good player. I'm playing Among Us with him every Friday, so definitely check that out on Twitch, where we played with Hunter Pens, Kenji, sometimes LSV is there, but yeah, just check it out. And so this is my list. This is his list, I mean. I used to take this list and I think it's really strong in best of 3. But I want to do something else today. I want to go in best of 1, mainly because I think it's more efficient to play best of 1 on the Saturday. So I try to make some video for best of 1 with decks I think that are good in best of 3, but can be even better in best of 1 for the reason I will explain. So I made some changes to the deck, and this is the best of 1 deck I have. We added Chainweb Aracnir and we added 2 Primal Might. We cut the ECDs and we cut the call. So in general, best of 1 has a hand smoothing algorithm, so it's fine to have less lands. And there's a more aggressive deck, so you don't like the ECD too much, but you like more removal. This is the main reason why we changed it that way, and I think one of the best cards in best of 1 is Skyclave Apparition. And it works just so well with Shepard because you can play it, and before it actually gets the card under it, you get it back on your hand and I don't get the token. So I like this interaction. I think Adventure is also a really good aggressive, or let's say a grindy tool in a creature-based deck. So we definitely like that. And Lovestruck Beast is also a really strong card in best of 1. You're gonna see mono-red aggressive decks, and I like that type of deck. Also Henge and Vivien, I think they're just really powerful mid-range type cards, and I like them. So let's go over the deck shortly. It's an adventure deck. We play 4 Edgewall Innkeeper at the 1 slot, 1 mana, 1/1. Whenever we cast an adventure spell, we can draw a card. We play adventure creatures like Giant Killer, 1 mana, 1/2. We can play 2, tap a creature, and we can cast it, chop down 3 mana, destroy dark creature with power 4 or greater. There's a lot of aggressive decks, so this is really, really good. Faerie Guidemother, 1 mana, 1/1, flying. We can pay 2 for the adventure side. Creature gets +2/+1 and flying, which is nice with our Lovestruck Beast to fly over opponent. So those are the 1 slot adventure. Then we play 4 Shepherd of the Flock, 2 mana, 3/1. And 1 mana we can return permanent you control to its owner's hand. I like this card a lot because I think Bone Crusher Giant is one of the best cards in best of 1. And if you play Edgewall Innkeeper, turn 2, keep white open, and they try to kill Edgewall Innkeeper, you can get Edgewall Innkeeper on your hand with the adventure side, and they lose the Bone Crusher. I really like this as well. Then we also play 4 Lovestruck Beast, just 3 mana, 5/5 is incredibly powerful. Also the adventure side, 1 mana, 1/1 is just really good. So this is the adventure synergies. We also play 1 Chainweb Aracnir against Rogue, and Primal Might as a removal for creatures. Then we have 2 Oozes. I think there could be more. In the outro, you're going to see what I would change maybe. 2 mana, 2/2. We can exile cards, and if it's a creature, we get +1/+1. Skyclave Apparition, I think, is one of the best cards in best of 1. There are some Bone Crush Giants, so it maybe is a bit weaker, but it's still a really, really good card in general. It's good on the draw and on the play, and that it's usually really important in best of 1. Yeah, we can exile a card with CMC 4 or less. And when Skyclave Apparition leaves the game, they get a creature illusion token with power and toughness, the same of the CMC removed. Yeah. We also play Kazandu Mammoth, 3 mana, 3/3, or land. Whenever a land enters, it gets +2/+2. So we have 8 cards that give us a potential Henge on turn 4, which is really important. We play 2 Questing Beasts. They're sneaky. I think they're okay in best of 1. I like them. 4 mana. This is a book text. Like, this is literally just so many things. But yeah, Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste. When we do damage to a player, does damage to a planeswalker, damage can be prevented, and creatures power 2 or less cannot block Questing Beast. Then our card draw engine thing, Vivien, 5 mana, 3 loyalty planeswalker, the top card if it's a creature. We can play it. We can +1, we make a token, 3/3 with Vigilance, Reach, or Trample, and -2, we can search a creature of our library with less CMC than the next creature spell we play. So it's really nice to find your Edgewall Innkeeper if you need them, or maybe your Ooze if you need them. Then we also play Great Henge, 9 mana artifact, costs 1 less for the biggest toughness. So if you have a 5/5, it will cost 4. This is why it's really good on curve with those 2. And we can add 2, gain 2 life, and whenever we play a creature, get +1/+1, and we draw a card. Also, Emeria's Call is so good in this deck. You play so many creatures, then you play Emeria's Call, and they get all indestructible. And you obviously create 2/4/4 angels, but the indestructible part is so powerful. Yeah, and there's a land as well. This is the deck. There's not much to say about it. I just hope you like it. If you like me doing best of one stuff sometimes, let me know. I can definitely do that on a high level as well. No CGB. He's a good friend of mine though. I always write with him. So yeah. Hope you like it. Give me a like, subscribe, check out the games. There was one really cool game. And yeah, see you next time. Bye. Keep. This has to be a keep here, right? I mean, if I get a second white, it's way better. Best of one is a tricky one. They mulligan twice. So we're gonna talk about this deck in best of one and best of three, but mainly best of one right now, because I think it's the better way to do on day one. So we missed a land here. We still have 2 draws to find the third land. And yeah, hopefully we get it. I mean, I kind of want to play this next turn, but it's so good with Apparation. Looks like a rogue list. Yeah, I want to play this. This trades well with certain cards. They don't have too many cards. I will not attack here. I don't want to go into the 1/3 flyer and do this one exactly. So they at least trade, right? Well, that's damage. The 1-off spider, by the way. Okay, now we need to find lands. Well. That's one of those moments. I have the feeling I think I do this, make this flying here. I have the feeling they have the either a second one or a Grand Rogue, but I would still trade here. Okay, Drown the Lock. Sure. Probably was not correct because I should have anticipated this one to get a good trade, but now we have 3 mana, which is huge, even though it's not the correct mana base, but definitely playing the beast here. 2 Drown in the Lock and a mulligan is pretty decent. But then again, we have a spider in the graveyard, 1 more land, and we can play the spider. And that's huge. That's actually huge. Second one of them. I mean, we'll 100% try to play the spider next time. Just need to find something. Well, I think it's kind of a meme right now. That's how it feels at least. Just going in here. It feels like we miss white. And the other reasons, it's a bit of a meme here. Maybe I have to double spell next turn also. I take a lot of damage here. I take 6 damage. I'm glad they tap out. This is really important. The tap out here is the most important. Because 1 blue is whatever. So this spider should win the game now. That's the 1-off spider. That's the 1-off spider you put in a best of 1 deck because of rogues. So it's definitely important. Okay, they had a mulligan, like a really deep mulligan. It definitely is not helping. I think we just slam one of those. Yeah, at this point it's over. Okay, well, that was fast. Let's go to the next one. Okay, let's go. That's a keep. It's a really good hand. Also, you can protect it. I still want to go this first. Sure, I can play this into this, but... Okay. Finding a land is huge, by the way. It was important to find that land here. Going in. You can also get Giant Killer back with Shepard of the Flock to use the ability, which is also nice. Seems greeny. Could play Primal Might here. And I lose my Edgewall Innkeeper, at least I got something. Sure. No block for me though. Definitely try to keep curving. So it's definitely reasonable to not do the play like I did, but we have to make them have it, right? So it seems like they miss a land. We have to do it like this to diverse the damage here. Because they will block this one. They cannot take 5 here already. And if they miss the land here, this game is also over. They found the land. So we still... Yovo. That's a 4-4 though. That's awkward. 1, 3, 5. I think we do it like this. I definitely want a second token to make sure my Lovestruck Beast can attack, because they can play Ram through. If they play Primal Might, we can get back the Lovestruck Beast. Okay. I mean, they will not attack here. Yeah. Missing lands. It's definitely annoying. Missing lands is fun. It's not fun, but we definitely would like to see a trade here. Wow. That is okay. Sure. Sure. Well, missing lands, at least opponent. Okay, never mind. If they play Henge here, they have an out. If they play Henge, they definitely have an out here. Okay. 3 life, and I can tap 1 card. Another big one. Could draw a flyer. Okay, found a land. This is already nice. I hope they don't have Gem Riser. Thinking, I mean, what should I do? I was looking for my land, dude. Copy pasta. So we win by flying over them, right? And now we need to dodge the Gem Riser. Oh, they have it. Painful. Painful. Still doable, but painful. If I had a second white... Whoa, not. That's interesting. Sure. It's all about finding one card now. I would easy double block the Yovo, by the way. They should attack with all if they attack. So I will take 6 here, which is totally fine. I mean, that's okay. It's a good trade for me. Okay. So. I can tap this one and attack with both, so they have to block with those two. And hit with 1/1. Then they go on 4, but I will never block with this one. Yeah, no, that damage is actually okay. Because they cannot attack with the Lovestruck Beast, so it's definitely an attack here. Yep. Still have Shepard to make sure I can defend, but I still want to find the Fae that gives a creature flying. I mean, this could go in both directions. That's a good card. I'm probably gonna block that one actually. If they play Primal Might or Ram through, I will use Shepard on the cards they use it. Okay. That's a lot of draws. So we really need to find our cards as well. It's also pretty good. Gives me a higher chance to find the card. Could get an Eddie here actually. Another land. Okay, right now it's just defending. It's defending, and next turn we should get this. I mean, I really just need to find that one card. But now they have Stoical Serpent, so we cannot find it anymore. It's just so awkward. But Vivien here is a house, so if we defend Vivien, we should be able to be faster in getting the board. But then again, Mono Green has many creatures, so they can easily also establish a board. But Vivien and Great Henge usually is really, really strong. Okay, so that's gonna be a Serpent, I guess. Or Primal Might. Questo. Well, we have to block the Questing Beast. We'll block everything here. That is for sure. 4 mana left. Can only be used for creatures or abilities. Shambler. I really wish I get rid of those serpents. The only way they can make the beast attack. Ooh, that's so strong. Wow, that's a wow. Nice. Nice draws. Nice draws. We had many draws to win the game, but we didn't find the angle, which is kind of sad. Oops me, as much as you wanted. Can we actually... So if they attack Strange, we actually have a chance. This will be blocked 100%. This will be blocked 100%. I mean, that's easy blocks for me. That's really interesting now. Huh, should I block the... Let's do it like this. Vivien goes on 1. I mean, Henge is better than Vivien most of the times. Those questing beasts were definitely not fun. I really wish I should have got an Eddie last turn, but I would have lost Vivien. But it's probably better to get the Edgewall Innkeeper there. Ooze is really good here, but we have Giant Killer, so at least that works out for us. But they find the creatures. They always have a good turn. So if you have land, it's not lethal. Even if you find the card we're looking for like forever. Okay, we can trade with the Swarm Shamble at least. Vivien survives another turn, which is super good. Impressive. That's very impressive. We gotta lose Vivien here. Sadly, not do anything about it. They just keep drawing gas. It's like they have only creatures, but they all really have only creatures. So, I get the green source next turn. I think I have to do it. Okay, so I mean we need to make sure our Vivien stays alive because it's our source of card engine here. I have to try block everything. I need to read Ooze again. This is pretty good. When Ooze attacks, everything gets +1/+1. It's kind of awkward. At least they don't have trample. I mean, I can definitely block this one. I have to block everything and I have to use my Giant Killer this fight. As long as I don't get a Lovestruck Beast token, they're not able to attack because Henge makes the creatures 2/2 if they are 1/1, so that's something. Can work with that for sure. Okay, so this is where it is. Okay, so I do not want this to get any damage right now. You. You. And then Giant Killer on the Ooze, I guess. If they have a Ram through, I can counter it with my Giant Killer. Vivien is fighting. Fighting with her life. We don't have any white source here, which is kind of awkward. At least the Scryland is kind of good. It's kind of good. I mean, right now I will definitely Giant Killer. I wonder what they are thinking. I mean, they can make a huge Ooze, right? So they waited with the ramp through, I guess. They need to use it with the Stone Call, I guess. So they oops me, I guess they have it. Oh, surprise! Never saw this one coming. Okay. They have double ramp through, right? Because that was stupid. Oh my god, they misplayed so hard. If they don't have a second one, why in the world would they do this? I give you an oops for this. This was so bad, opponent. You could have killed Vivien here. They choose not to. Okay, keep drawing gas. Come on, Vivien, show it to us. The next card is pretty good. Doesn't matter. I kind of want to get my Skyclave Apparition back, and I really hope they stop drawing gas for one turn. Because we just draw lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm really happy that this is not a questing beast. What in the world is this? That's interesting. I'm not sure. They keep drawing cards because they're just good at this game. Okay, you're a really good player. I get it. I get it. I mean, you have to block the Mammoth, right? Okay, come on. It's our turn now. Let's go. Let's go. How much is this? 5 mana left, or play this for 4. Oh, it has to be this way. Swear we get Edgewall Innkeeper. We need to win that board state. Yep. Our turn. This is our turn. So if Vivien dies now, it's literally whatever. Ah, maybe that was stupid. That's an oops. That's an oops. I activated the cards here. Okay. I need to survive this turn and then I can do it. Just need to survive. That was bad. Ooze, okay. So that's 6/6 Mammoth. I lose Vivien here, but I have a second Vivien. So if they go on Vivien, I just let it go through. I don't mind at this point. I just draw too many cards anyways. So I'm focusing on good blocks this game. This turn. They have to be good blocks. 9/9. Oops. Why you oops me? It's not over at all, dude. It's not even close to over. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Oh, that's a can kill that one. That one goes through. That one goes through. That one goes through. Opponent doesn't realize. Opponent played this game so bad, so it's kind of hard to evaluate this game. Definitely trade those two. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Nice, yeah, sure, I had it before that. They don't have reach. So I need to be able to destroy that one, so we pass here. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna lose this from here. Oh god. It was a grind, but I think we should outgrind opponent here. Again, if they decide to attack Vivien, we just... Sure, just do what you want. Definitely gonna use a giant killer here. Cute. Better than before for sure. You. We just have to survive, right? It's an 8/8 I can... I mean, I cannot kill them next turn though. You, I guess. Okay. Sure. They get life here. This is where I have absolutely no chance anymore. Mm. 60 cards left. So we're just going in. $11. So that should be a win next turn. Yeah, I have enough blockers. This is a strange game, but it is what it is. I can landfall this, sure. It's fine. Get your questing beast or whatever. Maybe I should have played that just for the tap effect, but... Okay, so they have a reach card here, which we want to deal with. So they have no reach, so we go for a guaranteed flying here. Definitely want to make sure that everything gets indestructible here. And then we just say hi. That seems good. That seems good. So they go on 5 and everyone says hi. So they can block 2/3/3. They need to block this. I think this should be it, right? It's too hard to get out of the situation. This is a math is for blockers situation. That's still that. It's definitely not a double block. I don't understand why this just... Was a good game though. Yeah. Well, that was way too long for a best of 1 game, guys. But yeah, it was fun. I hopefully enjoyed it as well. Let's go to the outro. Well, that 1 game was hell of a grind. We managed to win. I like the deck. I think I prefer this type of deck more in best of one than the traditional mono green, mainly because I think Skyclave Apparition and Shepard is just really powerful, and the option to fly over the opponent with Faerie Guidemother, I also really like that. I definitely think this is a good deck in best of one, and I would put it in a tier 2 territory, maybe tier 1.5 at least. I will do more testing with this deck, but I like it, and hopefully you like it as well. I don't know what to change. Maybe you can actually play 4 Faerie Guidemother. That could be a thing. But besides that, I think I would definitely keep it like this. Maybe you can add another Chainweb Aracnir, but you saw even though one just actually won us the game against Rogues. Like the deck, could also be an additional ooze. But yeah, if you like it and if you think it's okay for me to do like best of one content, if there's like something coming up where we can play best of one in a tournament setting, let me know in the comment below and give me a like and subscribe. See you guys.